Hi, Cancer. I hope that you're doing well today. Welcome in. Welcome back. If you are returning back, my name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, a lot of times I look at crime. Okay, it's really coming out real strong the last couple of days. So you want to know what's around you and who may be around you. We live in a world of just crazy energy. It's really big stuff that's been coming out. So anyway, if you're supposed to be here, you will be here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. Let's get started. Most High God, show me Cancer. We're going to look at 3 cards of what the Most High wants to talk to you about your right now energy. And then the other 3 cards will be what's under the surface, coming to the surface, what's hidden from you. You may know about this hidden information, but you're going to know about what God's going to say about it as well. And then we're going to take 3 cards of what may be a warning sign around you or what you need to know that could be concerning, and so that you can figure out something for, upright purposes in the situation. I'll hit energies both directions. So some of y'all are upright, some of you all are not. Some of y'all are willing to fix things, some of y'all are scoundrels. I don't know what role you play, but hopefully you'll do the right thing in this situation. Most High God, Jehovah Elohim, I just invite your presence here. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. We take authority over every dry demonic energy, and we command for the truth to come out. We thank you for Archangel Michael. Show me Cancer energy. What's going on with them right now? We have something backstabbing. So I just literally had a murder just come out again, and it's just really strong. The lowest level of the Ten of Swords is just a betrayal. Right now, you're dealing with the betrayal. I mean, it's hardcore. Somebody could shoot drugs here with this as well. Can be the Ten of Swords. Some type of an addiction could be here with that. The Chariot and the Emperor. All right. This is a word of boiling with pride. And somebody's got something backstabbing around some situation, I guess so. In the hidden space, the 8 of Wands. The the law is here. The Sun, there's a meeting going on. There's a work matter right here around you all. Your boss, your father, your grandparent could be here attached to something going on. There's prison out here. The word law is here. Boiling with pride is here. Travel is out here. Backstabbing stuff. If somebody is going to go to prison, it's because of a murder. Okay, and maybe some type of an attacking was out here around it. Somebody could play baseball attached to something as well. I get that feel. This is like standing your ground. Somebody could be trying to block some communication around you right now. In the hidden space, it's known about some type of communication. It's also been revealed in the hidden that's coming to the surface. If somebody's boiling with pride, folks, and you've got somebody very angry out here attached to a situation that's going on. And because the Chariot is also like, have to get my self-control. The Emperor is war. And, there's a clean slate. Something positive is going to take place, but there's also all these other heavy energies that's out here as well. And the Fool can go to having anger inside of them as well, spiritually speaking. But there's travel energy that's out here. Now, I just had a fake cop car come out as well. And so whatever that is, I mean, somebody's crazy somewhere, folks. This is like pride, conceit, and ego. Also with that showing up as well. I don't know what role you play in some situation. Maybe just work for a prison. Maybe there'd be some type of communication attached to somebody that just does. Maybe you're going and visiting somebody there. There's something about a gallery attached to something out here with one of the words. If you're new, there's language in the tarot. Did I already say that? Anyway, if I did, I guess I repeated it. Show me that Ten of Swords for the Cancer energy. Regardless, if you're in the up and up, even if something backstabbing has taken place, there's a victory out here on something. Something positive's come to the surface. Something's being communicated about right now. And there's still victory out here on something that's going on that's been very backstabbing. Maybe even on the job with a co-worker or whatever that is. But your boss is out here as well. There is bitterness out here. 10 of Swords on the 10 of Swords. And the Magician is also a headship type of energy. And the 5 of Cups is bitterness, crying over spilt milk. Backstabbing stuff. This will break down to the Ace of Swords. The Magician has an ace, which is 2 swords, which is, I'm going to pretend like I don't know something or why some type of stalemate energy could be here. It's heartbreaking. It would be heartbreaking out here attached to some things that have gone on. The King of Wands is here. Very passionate energy is out here around this war with you all. Show me, there's something about a door or a car door situation is out here. Something around that specifically would be pulled out of something here. You don't ever know what scenarios and why somebody's fighting about something. I'm also getting this impression somebody took a key and scraped somebody's car up with a key. I don't know why that's coming through, but apparently that's caused some type of a war for somebody. Show me that Emperor. Somebody may need some protection out here. Okay, well you have the 7 of Swords and the Judgment, which is also a headship. You got 3 headship cards out here. This is the head, the man, the boss, the chief. Being at the top of something is what the Resh represents, the judgment. Somebody's getting judged. They're guilty for something. There's a meeting going on, or there's fixing to be. The laws around it. Somebody thieved at the job. I guess somebody thieved at the job. The Aleph head, and then the Resh is the head, and the Emperor headship is out here. Really, really strong. Either this Emperor's guilty, or obviously headship's taking care of something, putting some type of a judgment on a matter. And again, the D and the R, it could be a doctor situation, but that also makes the phonics of a door. The Emperor alone is the door. Something about a vehicle door, or somebody stole somebody's vehicle is also out here attached to something that went down, or lied about where they went. There's somebody's signatures connected to something, though, that's causing a guilty energy and a judgment on something, okay? So whether the Emperor is upright or not, there's a judgment around the person. The Knight of Pentacles also wants to flip over. Some type of a loyalty situation is here. Show me the communication in the hidden space, please. There's a respect issue out here. One of the words goes to respect. Obviously, somebody lied and said they respected somebody, and they've gotten caught in some type of situation. Somebody manipulated around a matter, and they don't really respect. Okay, somebody got attacked. Somebody was acting like they respected somebody, and they went somewhere. They actually got freaking attacked and murdered out here out of some type of a bitterness because somebody lied about maybe even a forgiveness. Something like that's here. Definitely something's backstabbing. Communication around this King of Wands. Or you're showing up like the King of Wands, or it's a fire energy. Specifically, a Leo could be out here connected with something. Don't have to be. Also, Sagittarius and Aries. So any fire energy could be out here with this, but some type of a spiritual person. Something about getting into unity. I'm getting pictures of hands here on this section. If there's a loyalty situation, somebody knows about somebody's either handwriting, or somebody that agreed in something with the hands, or some type of communication with the hands, or organization can go back to that. They're just being highlighted here. And I'm bringing in handwriting because the Tav represents to sign something. A signature is here of something. A covenant of something was here in an agreement, but somebody lied with it. Okay, 10 of Wands also wants to come out, which is oppressive stuff out here. Something at work with the bosses out here real strong, or corporate, or bosses, you know, managers attached to some things going on. 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. 88, that's the Tower. That's 16, that's a Tower. So yeah, somebody did do a business deal out here, but something has been exposed in the hidden, whether you know about it or not. Show me the Sun. Something getting uprooted. If somebody's getting cut, then they're guilty, and somebody getting fired out here on something. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse is bad reaping, sowing energy. Somebody sowed into something that was not a good investment somewhere. That something's over here. past and your children, and the Three of Pentacles is a third-party card attached to it. So let's see what your concern is. Give me 3 cards for a concern. Somebody may have invested in oppressing somebody on purpose to be back for a backstabbing situation. They did it on purpose out here. Something was done on purpose out here. They would have known what they were doing out here on something, but they lied about whatever it was about. The Tower. So this is like altering things. Protection, government is out here with this as well. The Garden. This is public places. So the Chariot has a meaning of something that is affecting a large scope of an area. And so something is out here that's affecting a large scope of an area, then something's out here with something public with that. It's also concerts and things like that. If somebody signs something with the bad energy, then it's here. You do have a mean, pompous piece of nasty out here, full of pride, conceit, and ego. It's a devil card. Mean person. Something around some type of a trip is here, or a vehicle. And there's the Sun again. It's here twice. So for some of y'all, you are dealing with somebody who's literally boiling with pride, conceit, and ego. In this deck has a specific meaning of that with the Sun. That word in the Hebraic language is out here, and it's out here also again with the Sun here. Somebody's all pompous and something, and somebody gets off on being some type of ruthless piece of crazy. I guess they do, but somebody's going to be uprooted because after God gets a hold of somebody like that. God says that before destruction, somebody's heart will puff up in their pride, conceit, and ego, and they'll have a great fall. And Humpty Dumpty will fall off the wall, and they'll never get up again. Anyway, forcing energy. Some type of victory, though, is here around a situation where there's been a war, because the Sun is a victory, and so is the Chariot, and so is the Seven of Wands. Something's over out here. Somebody could be in anxiety. There's also the Thievery card. It's around this Emperor energy. It's around a work matter. It's around some type of business deal. Somebody's guilty for some stuff out here. Should be concerned about it because these are your concerning cards. Bunch of people involved in some stuff, and they are. If that's air, if somebody did get choked in a murder or something like that, because the word murder just came out in the Gemini reading. It was all over the freaking place. There was a bunch of freaking money everywhere. Then the mob would be out here with a situation. This is what's in the concern. Maybe to protect something, but I do see some type of a victory. If you're standing in the truth, regardless who's pompous and nasty and prideful, God will protect you. Show me Cancer energy. What does the Cancer need to know, Most High God? An earth sign is connected to something going on. We have something with just money attached to some stuff. Maybe a Cash.APP energy is being used at the present time. Something's out here. There are officials out here looking at some forgery. Like I said, there's something about something being signed out here where thievery has been attached to something. Somebody's got some anxiety around it. Anyway, there are officials out here. There's headship all over. Something connected with the castle. And if we're going to be literal, then the King of England is here because this is Big Ben. And so that energy is out here. So whatever. You never know who you're talking to. I'm sure I'm talking to all kinds of people on my channel. What else you want to bring out here? Or you just live in a great big place. Or maybe you work in a place, the place of business. Looks like a castle. I don't know. Anyway, show me more information out here. Contracts have been out here. Definitely out here. Bad business deals. Some backstabbing on something out here. Thievery attached to it. Hold on a minute. I grab these cards. The Tower. It's out here, and something underground is going on. Something about not being interested. If somebody wasn't interested and they got their little pride, conceit, and ego all bent out of shape and they went this far and doing some nonsense. Oh no, something's out here. If somebody is returning to try to do something, folks, because they're caught up in something that's happened, then you don't need to be interested in this matter. Okay? Because you do have returning energies that are out here in a couple of cards. So something about not being interested. Your children are out here. Some mental cases around some situation. And NFL is out here. Or maybe you're just from some place where NFL is. Or you like football. or you are dealing with somebody in sports. The letter Q is out here. So that's the Sun card. It's out here 3 times. It was kind of like that way. It was either in the Taurus or the Gemini reading. I don't know. Something positive, though, is going to take place because somebody's going to get judged, which is a positive thing. You have headship around something here. There are boundaries out here. Again, if somebody's trying to return to do something, they're going to get judged for it. They're guilty for some stuff. You'll have to let them just get in their own traps. Mice go in traps. People are just crazy anymore. Underground organization. Look, it's incredible. Where did it go? It's out here. Something going on underground with money stuff. The tower's out here twice. Somebody running some stuff underground, like, you know, YouTube channels and things like that. Yeah. An Aquarius is on one side of this, and something about being shielded is out here. Okay, well, there's protection out here. That's in your concern to be able to, or obviously the underground people are trying to protect some stuff as well. I don't know. There's boundaries out here on somebody. They don't want you to be right. And those of you in the upright, somebody don't want you to be right. Oh, ain't that a shame? It's a shame because what's right is right. What the truth is the truth. You will never be able to prove your lie except for it to be a freaking lie. That's dumb. How much dumber can you get? A death matters out here. Okay, well, they don't want to go to jail for it. It's a brutal one. Okay, somebody's tired of waiting. That was in the Gemini reading. Somebody getting judged. Somebody knows that there's going to be a judgment on something. God's going to judge it. Even if he has to put Archangel Michael in a uniform and get somebody bent for what is right and what is true and what is just, he'll do it. It's dumb. Somebody's freaking cursed out here. Somebody is cursed out here. They're full of pride, conceit, and ego, and God Almighty don't roll that way. They're willing to lie, and I don't want you to be right, so I'll just take your life or sign something that ain't mine, and it's dumb. Somebody's motives are being weighed out here. Well, they should be weighed. Just somebody is dangerous out here in your reading, or you're the dangerous piece of crazy. I don't know what you are, but somebody's under judgment out here. And at the same time, something positive for those of you standing in the upright. We have the letter Y. This represents the year. It is a radical change, a complete success, a maximum protection. The word prison's out here. Somebody will go to jail for some stuff. For those of you dealing with stuff that far. I mean, somebody's underground doing some stuff. It says on this card that it's going to be busted up by the Most High God. So they can do whatever they want. It's going to be radically changed here. Something positive is going to come out of the ordeal for people who are being taken advantage of. This is also in eternity. There's death matters out here. Backstabbing death matters out here. Why some things are being ran under the ground so that people don't know that somebody's still alive, and they really are. Or they want to cover up something, and they're never going to be able to cover it up because God's going to make everything be exposed. The sun's out here way too much. Something's over here with this situation. So anyway, those of you in the upright, just hang tight. God's got it under control. This is what come out. Good luck. Shalom.